suppressed. That's all that would be suppressed, not everything else. And this is going to be gobs and gobs of physical evidence, Chris. His computer, he would have searched the addresses of all these people. And I can bet that a White House reporter like you could probably not give me the middle name of Joe Biden if I asked you that yesterday. But it's on the
Today,
bomb
everybody
label.
knows, right?
Yeah, it's on the bomb label. The middle name of Joe Biden, the middle name of James Clapper, that's on the bomb label. So this guy's searching that to get these addresses. That's all going to be on his Google search. So think about the case. You know, prosecutors, they can make this case. So Clint is exactly right about the warning, and they're going to do that if they need to, because the key is stopping somebody from getting hurt. But if there's some argument that's later lost in the federal court, it's only about a small statement that would or not be admitted.
So I'm going to come back to both of you because I want to look ahead to this press conference, and there's a lot we need to know about what they're likely to say about the charges, how that all comes together. But let me go to Tom Winter and Ben Collins, because both of you guys have teams who are literally working on this now nonstop. And start with you, Tom. What do we know about this guy that's relevant here?
Okay, so we know at this point that he has arrest records that go back to the early 90s, starting in Florida. We have an 8-page criminal history report for him just for the state of Florida. In addition, one of my colleagues has found an arrest and a charge that goes to Minnesota from several years back. We also know that in 1994, he was arrested in Middlesex County, New Jersey. At that time, he was living in New York City. He had an address on Broadway. So this is somebody who's got a lengthy criminal history. He had a violent.
Is it a violent criminal history?
The last several years. The violent charges that I see here are third-degree felonies or less. So that doesn't indicate to me that these are serious assaults or serious, particularly serious incidents. I think of interest, though, is in 2002, he was charged with making a bomb threat in the Miami area. So that's something that we'll have to take a look at once we get the court paperwork. It's something we actually physically have to go to the courthouse and get. So we're in the process of doing that now. In that case, he just received probation with no admission of guilt. So he was penalized for making that bomb threat. What we would like to know now is what was that bomb threat specifically, and that's something that we're looking to figure out. But as far as his background from a criminal perspective, I would say that it is significant. As far as any recent interactions with law enforcement from a violent nature, that does not appear to have been the case here.
One of the things that is different now than we had before, Ben Collins, is that we can learn an awful lot about people by